Welcome back to johnschrock.com. This week I'm going to answer a few questions asked by Glenda. Glenda, thank you so much for your questions. I really appreciate it. One of the questions was, how many siblings do you have? I have 7 brothers and 3 sisters. I was the 3rd son, the 4th child. So my oldest brother is like 27 now. And my youngest sibling, she's 8, I think. Another question was, have you been in contact with your family since you left? Yes, I have been in contact with them. I've talked with them several times. My mom actually writes to me every 3-4 months, something like that. As far as actually visiting them, once a year at this point. At first, when they came and saw me the first time after I'd left, about 2 months after I left, when they found me, then I visited them once. They allowed for that, and they visited me several times. And then after that, it really went down to once a year. And of course, the first time being, they were really nice to me when I returned. They did allow me to talk to my siblings the first time. They had supper with me, allowed me to come in the house. Of course, they did ask me to put some Amish clothes on. I put an Amish shirt on, put suspenders over it, but didn't actually do everything the way they wanted me to. So I went with a little bit of it, but really I didn't want to go all the way. So the first time they were nice. The second time they were just like, the second time I came visit, they didn't want to have anything to do with it. They were not, they were kind of mean, you could almost say. They didn't allow my siblings to talk to me. Really an effort to make me miss it. And that's kind of the first time. Okay, let's see if he likes it and we'll make him come back. That doesn't work. Okay, well, let's now be a jerk to him so that he wants to come back. The next question, can you return home to visit? Yeah, like once a year, and even at that, after about 20 minutes they tell me to leave. Another question, are you shunned? No, I'm not shunned. I never joined the Amish church, therefore they don't have to shun me. However, most of the people do take the same actions as they would towards a shunned person. They don't want to talk to me. Even as much as one time I was at this place where my cousins saw me, and they did as much as look the other ways to make sure that they didn't look towards me. Stuff like that. So no one is forced to shun me, but they, however, pretty much do the same thing as though I was shunned. Another question, do you wish you could go back? Well, this one's complicated, okay? I'm ashamed to admit, but yeah, sometimes, not to go back and be Amish, not that part of it. My friends, my family, that part, kind of, sometimes. It makes it really hard, losing your family and your friends, everyone you knew. However, I've got lots of new friends. I enjoy that, but I just can't seem to forget the people that I knew the longest in my life, and especially my parents. So because of that, sometimes I want to, but could I actually do it? Probably not. I have a friend of mine who left, and he went back for one day, and then after one day he realized he couldn't take it. So probably not. It'd be too hard to go back and be Amish again, and to not have everything that I have now, like cell phones, everything, driving car and all that. It would just be really hard to go back and be Amish. And even just the fact that when I look at them, and I think of some of the things that they're doing, I just think, how in the world could I do that? So, do I miss being Amish? No. Do I wish that I could be with my family? Yes. Is there even certain things that I miss? Like just, I don't know, the food? Yeah, I kind of miss that too, because the food hasn't been the same since. But no, I don't really. Everything put together, I don't wish to go back. Thank you so much for watching. The rest of your questions will be answered next week. John Schrock signing off. I left.